Hello everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki Literatur Club. How's everybody doing today? Let me know down in the comments below. Still going to focus on Natsuki. So let's see how this goes. Hang on, while I adjust my headphones, they're kind of hurting me a little bit. Fluffy, candy, poof. What the heck was that? Did y'all see that? I saw something pop up there. I don't know what it was. Let me know in the comments below what that was. It was like right around here somewhere. Y'all can see my mouse was like down here. Anyway, back to sugar. Kitty. Let's see about spinning. Not precious. Let's try sunny. Fireflies. Fun. Maybe loud? Yes. Let's see. Peaceful. Let's try cheeks. Boop. Try skirt. Hop. Melody? Yeah. Bunny. Wonderful. Rainbow. Sparkle. Should I hit this again? It's amazing. It's amazing how that just happens like that, you know. Puppy. Oh, I was only one thing away. Oh, there's the Sayori picture in the background. Again. Hi, Royce. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monika. I told you not to. Ugh. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki. Nobody cares. Why don't you look for some coins under the vending machines or something? Her face. Oh, Natsuki. That's poor Natsuki. Oh man. I'm the last one here again? Well, not necessarily. Somebody just left. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Royce, what did you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Royce is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monika? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monika. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf. The kind that with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me. Excuse me. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because her long legs. Her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. Excuse me, guys. It is actually pretty late right now. Actually, not as late as I thought. Don't I feel like a fool now? It's only 12:34 right now. But for some reason at these times I always get super tired and I don't understand why. I work night shift, so I shouldn't really be getting tired at this time. But I always get tired around this time, and it's like I have to work to get past this like hump. And then once I get past that little hump, it's like it's wide open at that point. I just have to make it there. It's like once it reaches like 1:30, 2 o'clock, I'm usually okay. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yep, it is, Yuri. We're going back in time. I'm back. Oh yeah, that's right. We go back in time, but we also go forward. It's all weird. Thanks for waiting. Bless America. Thanks for waiting patiently. Royce, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature at the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do it any less when making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out, it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Royce. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Royce, I have another request. No. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Yeah? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry. I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because my ginormous boobs. We go through this so many times. It doesn't click in anyone's head in this game that it's her chest, her boobs. Your posture, right? No, I just explained everything to you. Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Huh? Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Ugh. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand, that's not holding the book, I end up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now, I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She She wears intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to my mouth. Oh. I just went on autopilot. I don't know. I was reading, but I was putting in my own words, repeating the last sentence that I said. I just kind of spaced out for a second. And I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips, as if the situation is completely natural. But this means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Your expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me. She needs to confirm what just happened. Royce. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Royce. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Royce. My heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Royce. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Royce? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yeah, those are the beautiful eyes that you have. Thank you, Monika. I already knew that was happening, but it was still kind of weird. It's time to share poems. Been waiting every night to find out.